Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make some cute, adorable, vintage Christmas junk journals. These are small. They're about 4 by 6, so, you know, this is how big they are. But guys, they're so cute. Okay, so just, to be honest, this wasn't my idea. I didn't come up with this, but I'm definitely doing it, and I'm going to be making these for my upcoming craft show in 2 weeks. So I thought, why not make some, or at least make one so you can see them. This is such a cute idea, you guys, and these are just adorable. I'm going to show you. So this is what we're going to make. This is the cover, and it has a little pocket. I put a little pocket in mine, just a little Christmassy card in there. Some scrapbook paper. I just printed this off from a digital that I have. I just put some of my coffee dye paper in here. Here's the envelope. Okay, so there's an envelope. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Just some more of my, it's just filled with my coffee dye paper. Just all of them. And then in the middle is a children's Christmas book page folded with the bottom folded up to make 2 pockets, and just a couple of little Christmassy, it doesn't go in there, a couple of Christmassy cards or tags or whatever. And then just the rest is full. And then here's the other side of that envelope. And then I put another little pocket, put hot cocoa, and here's another little Christmassy tag or card, and some more of that Christmassy paper. The corners have these little, these are not your average book corners. These are like the small ones, the tiny ones. They're like for photos, or they work well for this because this is thin. So anyway, what are these? These, I'm going to link these in the description, because I know that some of you are going to you're going to want these. Maybe not even to do what I'm doing, but you might even just want these for your Christmas cards. So guys, these are vintage Christmas cards. They are made to look like children's books, children's storybooks. So here's the one I used for this. And the back is already distressed looking, so you don't have to do anything with that. It's just a blank Christmas card. And this is the pack that I chose. Santa's surprise. Look at that vintage Santa on there. Hooray for Christmas Day. Little vintage angels. Snowy days. Mr. Snowman. Puppy's Christmas. Home for the holidays. Reindeer treats. The gift of love. And deck the halls. Aren't these adorable? So these would make excellent Christmas cards, because that's what they are. But they also, I think, are making an adorable mini junk journal. So cute. Now, I am going to ask for a favor. I need you in the description to tell me, give me an honest answer, okay? Because I really am asking for an honest answer. I'm going to take these to my craft show. Tell me in the description what price you honestly would be willing to give for a mini journal like this. So I have an idea of what I might charge, but I want you to tell me, if you were looking and wandering through a craft show and you saw these, what would you be willing to spend? Okay, so this is what we're going to make today. We'll just take this one, Deck the Halls. So I have all of my cards here. We're just going to choose a Christmas page from a children's book, or a children's Christmas book. And I put 8 pages of coffee dyed paper in here. So I have some that are shorter, some that are the full size. So I have pages that are the full, you know, so 8 by 6, and then I have some that are just a little bit shorter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then I wanted to also say that these Christmas cards obviously come with envelopes. So this envelope, cutting the top off, well, this is actually the bottom. But we're cutting that off because this is going to be folded into the signature like this. And then this becomes a pocket and this becomes 2 pockets. At this point, I want to, before I get it into the journal, I want to cut a little, just a little thumb hole there. So you can't really see it, but if you ink it, you can, which I will. But then you have this sewn in, and you got this little pocket here, got here, and then you've got the pocket back here. Yeah, so just like that. So that goes in there. Oh, and these come with these cute little circle stickers to match. And what I did is, I just, on the back of this envelope, I just stuck one there. So, yeah. So that, yeah, that's really all there is to it. So we're just going to fold these. We're going to fold each one of these up. And you can use, obviously, you can use any paper that you want to use. I just am grabbing, like, I have all this coffee dyed paper that I did this summer. So I want to use my fancy stenciled paper in these. I think that would be just adorable. But you could use, you know, anything that you would use in a regular junk journal. You know, like graph paper, ledger paper. You could use some tracing paper. That would be fun. But anything that you would normally use, you could use in here. Just, you know, you don't want to get it too bulky. So there's 8 pages here. So I'm just going to start with one. I'm going to put this kind of in the middle. 3. 4. And then after 4 pages, I'm going to stick the envelope in here. I'm going to kind of just stick it in the middle. Where is my template? I just want to... All right, I'm going to put it down a little bit. I want to be able to grab it with 2 of the holes that I'm going to be punching. So I'm going to stick another one. Oops. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh. And I'm just rotating my short and my long pages. And then the middle one is the book page, the child's Christmas book page. So there you have your signature. And I'm just going to clamp that so that I can hold it steady. And I am in my pajamas, just, you know, full disclosure. I have an appointment this morning, and I wanted to get this video done. So I'm still in my PJs, not gonna lie. All right, we want to fold this because it is a card, and isn't that just so adorable? You guys are so excited about this project. I did see it on not Facebook. I saw it on YouTube. Yeah. Oops. So I just took that clamp off so I could put my journal cover. Now I'm going to stick this in my little cradle, which is, again, one of the best purchases I have made. And then I'm going to stick my template in there. I'm just going to poke 3 holes and do a three pamphlet stitch. Okay. Let's move that out the way. And I just thought it would be fun to use the red and white twine, like the baker's twine on these, because it's Christmas. So that's what I'm using. You could use, anything. Embroidery floss would work great for this because it is just a thin, small project like this. This part's always the fun part. Oh, by George, I think she's got it. Okay, I didn't measure my thread, but you just need 1, 2, 3. I think that's a little bit much, but all right. And I'm going to come in from the outside because I want these to dangle. I want these to dangle on the outside of the journal. Normally I do it the other way when I'm making a regular junk journal. I don't think I went through very well. I'm just making sure. It didn't look like I had a very big hole in the cover. So anyway, yeah, normally I go from the inside out on my regular journals. I don't know, that's just the way I learned. But I do want these to dangle on the outside. So I am just going to okay, and I'm going up to the top hole, coming through there, and then we're going back over to the bottom hole. Oh, don't. Oh, I did. There we go. Really hang on to that. There we go. And then back out the middle. Just making sure you go on the opposite side of the twine. There we go. We're going to pull that tight and make sure that's pretty tight. And then we're going to tie it once and twice. That's probably a good length. I'll leave it there. So now we have our little adorable journal. So cute. So now we're going to add these. I'm going to link these too in case anybody's interested, because they are just about the right size for this project, and you get 100 of them. And remember that anytime I link something, even if you go through my link and go buy something else, I still get a percentage if you end up purchasing something. So it really does help my channel if you use any one of my links. Kind of just, these tend to want to puff open. So, yeah, anytime you can use my link, even to just go buy toilet paper on Amazon, it helps me, and I really appreciate that. So I just take Fabrifix And I kind of just dribble a little bit down into this opening. Not too much because I don't want to get it all over, but I want just enough. That's just enough. Okay, I want to kind of crimp them a little bit because they're a little bit wide. And then just place it on there. Where are my little crimpers? I have crimpers too because I don't want to rely strictly on that glue. And I want to just kind of crimp it down, just like that. So then you have, I'm not going to do all four on video. You guys can see how that's done. So the next thing, we'll just hold off on those. The next thing I did was I just took one of my little index cards that I coffee stained. Well, first, sorry, I almost missed this part. Let me grab those. So, yeah. I should have put these on before I put my corner. So I already messed up, which is pretty normal for me. But it's fine. What you want is to just put these pieces in place. They're cut so that there's a little bit of leeway there. Let's see, I have my measurements. So these pieces are cut at 3.75 inches this way by 6. Okay, and the paper, the coffee dye paper is 7.5 inches by 6 so that it fits in these cards. That way everything works. I got all this stuff pre-cut so that I can just go through it really fast. This I should have glued before I did the corner. This one's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna do it. So you're gonna have a piece of this here, and you're gonna have a piece back here, which just gives it and you can use anything back here. Like if you have some Christmas scrapbook paper already, you can use it. This is just something I printed off because I have some Christmas printables that I have purchased, and I thought, why not use the background for something like this? So you can use this. You could use anything. You could use a book page back there if you want, but this is what I'm choosing to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue mine with glue stick. That should hold perfectly fine. I love these big glue sticks, you guys. I should link those. I don't think I did I? So if anybody needs some glue sticks, should grab some. So I'm going to take this and make it go right into the corner up here. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And it just dresses up that back cover. So then let's do this one. I thought that was a little bit too long. There we go. Okay, so back to the index card. So I just measured out a piece. And again, leave some room there so that it doesn't hold up the pages. And just cut that to fit. I saved this little piece in case I need it for some little tag or something. But yeah, then we're just gonna put it right there. I don't know, did I? Yeah, I did cut a little scoop scoop out the top. So I'm just going to take this bigger punch and just center it and do that. I'm going to use my art glitter for this. And just glue that down. Now, on mine, I just have this, these Christmas words, and I'm just going to choose one. Let's take Jingle Bells. Oh, I don't want to forget, thank you, Judy, for that adorable card you sent me, that handmade card. So cute. I appreciate you, and I just wanted to remember to tell you that. Okay. And we're just going to line that up right there. Oops. Right there. Okay. So there we have our first little pocket. And then on the back, I just used a piece of another one, which this one will work. I feel like we're going to... Okay. These are just quick, easy. I mean, they're quick if you've just already get your papers cut. I cut mine, you know, I was waiting for the cards to come from Amazon. So I had everything cut and ready, which just makes it easier because I knew the measurements I needed. And now on this one, you could, instead of using words, you could use one of these stickers. So let's do that. Oh, I want to use this one. This guy is so cute. There. It is so cute what you can do with these little things. I mean, look at that. So once you get the other corners on, super cute. And then you go and you just fill up your little pockets. You can print out whatever ephemera you have, or you can make something. And you have this adorable little finished vintage children's book style journal. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's about it for this video. Other than, again, if you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate some input on what you feel you would be willing to pay at a craft show for these. Because my craft show is coming up, and I'm going to make, you get 40 in a pack. So you get 10 different designs. You get 4 of them. So you get 4 snowy days, 4 rainbow treats. And I thought I would do 10 of these and take them to the craft show and see if they are a hit or not. I mean, if they're not a hit, I'll probably be sticking them in my Etsy shop. But I'm hoping that people will just grab them and go, you know. So if you could, just tell me what you feel like you would be willing to pay at a craft show for something like this. And I would appreciate that greatly. And I appreciate you watching with me this morning in my pajamas with this little quick tutorial. So if you want these, I would greatly appreciate you going through my link, and I'm going to have that in the description. I'm going to have these little corners that I purchased in the description as well, because they do work. They're just the perfect size for these. And yeah, and I'll stick. I digress. If you want some of these humongous glue sticks, I will link that as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.